Hello, everyone. This is Darla Jones, and we are speaking about spiritual entrepreneurs. This is our third lesson or session in this series, and we're taking the text from Colossians chapter 4, verses 3 through 6. These are 4 steps in winning people to the Lord. The first, I'm going to sum it up very quickly, is praying that God would open a door. When God opens the door, no man can shut it. When He opens the door, the heart of the person you're reaching is ready. The second one is that we're praying that we would be able to fully proclaim the gospel, that we would have a boldness to speak the words He wants us to. The third is that we would walk in wisdom, behaving ourselves wisely, keeping that reputation honorable. The fourth is making sure that our speech is seasoned with grace and pleasant words. And I feel like it's important to say one thing, that when we look at a lost soul, it is not a ministry project. I said this in a previous clip, but a lost soul is not a ministry project. A lost soul is a human. It's someone just like me, someone just like you, that needs God. They have feelings, they have emotions, they have a life, and we've got to be very cautious not to look at them as a project, okay? So we talked about the 9 entrepreneur characteristics. We talked about motivation, we talked about vision, and today we're going to talk about passion and confidence. And then, of course, we'll continue on with the rest of them in future clips. But today, I want you to think about someone that's very passionate, someone that you look at and you know they have a passion for what they're doing. It could be someone that works a job, someone in ministry, someone that is a parent. They love that child. Passion is contagious. You can see it. When someone's passionate, they connect well with people. They love what they're doing, so it's not a drudgery to do what they're doing. All right, on the other hand, those that are not passionate for what they're doing, they do not connect well with others. There is, it's just a very difficult thing when someone, especially if they're in ministry, and they've lost their passion, they've lost that drive. It's very obvious, and it's just a struggle. All right, so this is an area that we've got to keep alive. We've got to keep our passion alive. We've got to keep it alive by that motivation we talked about, having that commitment of prayer and fasting that motivates us to reach. Because once we reach that prayer and fasting, God gives us a vision and a passion that goes with this. The next thing is confidence. This is a tricky one because confidence can go 2 ways. We do not want self-confidence. Now, the world will tell you different, but self-confidence can produce pride and arrogance that says, I'm qualified for this job. I do a good job at it. There's nothing wrong with having a bit of confidence in that area, but you got to be so careful that it doesn't turn bad on you. All right. The confidence you're looking for, though, as a spiritual entrepreneur is confidence in God's ability, not your own. You're looking for that confidence that He gives you when you've spent time in His presence, when He's given you a vision, when you're passionate about what you do. You want God confidence so that it doesn't matter the size of the task. It doesn't matter how far that soul has gone away from God. You have a confidence. It really produces, God confidence produces a faith that moves mountains. Well, that's it for today. We will continue on with this series tomorrow, but I wanted to just bring those 2 aspects out, passion and confidence, believing that God can do what we cannot. I hope you all have a wonderful day. God bless.